Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tag video for you guys. I believe this tag was introduced by Nicole Renee something. I can't remember her name. I'll put it up here on the screen somewhere. I'll link her channel down below. But I was tagged by my lovely friend Drea here on YouTube. I absolutely love her channel. I've been obsessed with her channel. I actually found her channel through her panning, believe it or not, but she does a lot more than just panning. She did this video and she tagged me to do it, and I have been waiting patiently for the minute that I could sit down and film this for you guys. So if you are new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with my used and abused products. I will link Drea's channel down in the description box and up here for you guys. You really should check her out. I really do love watching her. She's awesome. But let's get on with the products that I have been using and abusing that I absolutely love. Now the first thing that I have is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Lorac Pro palette. I use and abuse this palette like you have no idea. But if I open this up and you guys see it, it looks like I barely have touched it. Now I'm going to tell you up front, I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, so keep that in mind. But also, I have noticed that I am super gentle with the majority of my makeup, with the exception of one product. One product, I can't understand why I beat the crap out of it, and that's lipsticks. I don't understand why I have to put on lipstick so hard that I break the tubes, indent them, bent them. It doesn't matter what lipstick it is. I'm very rough with my lipsticks, but when it comes to everything else, I'm not. I'm very gentle. So it looks like I really haven't done anything with this palette, but it's because I'm not a digger. I don't dig into my products, so I'm very gentle. But I do have a dip in taupe. I have a dip in sable, espresso. I have used a lot of nude and champagne. You can see dips in those as well. This palette is just every time somebody wants a soft look, I go for this palette. Every time I want something subtle, this is the palette. This is like my pop of color, but not super metallic, or what I'm wearing on my eyes today. It's really beautiful, and I cherish this even more because it's one of my top 5 palettes, and this was a gift from my youngest sister, so I really cherish this a lot. I love this palette. I recommend this palette so much for so many different types of skin tones as well as ages. It's just a great palette. So this is my first used and abused. I just take care of my palette, so it looks like I haven't abused it, but trust me, in person, if you see this, this is abused compared to a lot of my other eyeshadow palettes. Next up is a powder. I go through powders like crazy, but this powder I have used and abused. This is my NYX Set It Don't Fret It. I love this powder. This is one of my few powders from the drugstore that I really love. It holds my oils well in the summer especially. It doesn't give me flashback because it has a tint to it. This is the light medium shade, and it lasts so long. So I have used and abused it. I'm basically done with this. I'm sad to see it go, but I love the fact that I have used and abused it. It is so torn up and beat up and written all over, but you could tell that I love it. A foundation that I have repurchased over and over. This is probably my 4th bottle of a foundation. It is the Revlon Color Stay. This is just one of the 2 that I currently own. As you guys can see, I use this a lot. I love this foundation. I hate the scent of it, I'll tell you that. But I love this foundation because it really covers well. I can shear it out with a beauty blender, and it doesn't transfer when I give hugs or kisses or rub on my kids. I feel like it really does hold well throughout the day. It doesn't oxidize on me. It finally has a pump, and there's a million shades that if you can't find your shade, you are very unique and special. But this is another product that I have used and abused, have repurchased that over and over. An eyeliner. I am a fan of gel liners. That's all that I ever wear. This is my Essence gel liner. This is so used and abused. I love this. This is only $4, you guys, and it has yet to dry up on me. Yet to dry up on me, and I have used this for so long. I love this. I really do. If it wasn't because I have quite a few other gel liners to go through, I would repurchase this. But this is a great one. You do have to be careful when you do purchase this. You may get a dried out one already, but I've had nothing but great luck with this. I love this one. It's just, I love gel liners. Doesn't tug on my eyes. It's super black is what I'm wearing today, and it is matte. So I love it for $3.99. It is so, so good. And for those of you that are cruelty free, this is cruelty free. Two lashes that I used and abused, and I currently do not have them on my vanity because I have officially run out. The first one is my Red Cherries 415s. That has been a favorite of mine for so long. Those are my go-to in the summertime. I love to wear those with no liner on my eyes and just go ahead and put those lashes on. It just makes my eyes look open and voluptuous and just so, so good. So I'll put a picture of those up here for you guys to see. My second pair are my all-time favorite lashes. You can get those at the drugstore anywhere. It is my Kiss Lashes number 11. You guys, I've been raving about these lashes for years now. Years before Kiss even had lashes, and all they had was press-on nails and eyeshadow or eyelash glue. My number 11s have been my all-time favorite. They're very similar to the ones I am wearing on my eyes today, but I have officially run out of those, so I have to go to Walmart and get that 6-pack or 5-pack that they do sell of the number 11s. They're just darker than Ardell lashes because I have dark hair. It looks really nice because it looks more natural, and they're very nice and flared out for my eyes. I have a lot of attic space, so I feel like those really fill everything in. It makes my lashes look fuller but not super long, and that's what I love about them. So those are two lashes that I have used and abused the crap out of for years, and I absolutely love those. Speaking of Kiss, here I have the lash glue. I have 3 different ones. I have this one that is the brush tip, and then I have the tube ones, which I currently don't know where I have them, but I have the both tubes where it comes in clear and it comes in black. This is the clear one. I have gone through these so many times. This is just my all-time favorite glue. I have put this to the test. I don't have to put a lot on my lashes. I have worn these through the rain. I have worn these through wind, like I mean serious wind, because if you're ever by the ocean, there is a serious wind coming from the ocean that it'll blow you out. My lashes have stuck completely through, has not pulled up anywhere. I love this, and it's so, so gentle. It has aloe in it. It's formaldehyde free and latex free, which I think is so, so good, especially if you do makeup on other people. You do not know what type of allergies other people have, and that has come to my attention a lot more, especially with family members that do have allergies to things. So I have always been cautious about that, and this I just can always rely on. This, I've gone through 3 of these already. They've repackaged it, but it used to come in a little short little stumpy thing with a purple cap to it. They redid it with this, but I've gone through quite a few of these, and I will always repurchase this one. On to another thing. This is my Smashbox primer water. I didn't ever think I would like this so much, but I use this to kind of put all of my powders together and blend nicely on my skin. This is what I am left with, you guys. This little sample size. I have 2 of these left. This is one, and this is almost halfway done. I have gone through so many of the sample size. I got my mother to love this, and she purchased one. I purchased another one for her to use when it was half off during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. This is just a great spray to spray all over the face to kind of get everything together. I don't feel like it holds my makeup longer, but it kind of works like the MAC Fix Plus fluid that everyone likes that I've never tried. That's how I feel like this works for me. I don't use it as primer. I use it when I put all my powders on my face, then I spritz my face, and it just melts everything together, and I absolutely love it. So this is one that I've used and abused over and over, and once I'm done with these sample ones, I have no choice but to buy the full size. An eyeshadow that I'm going to do a spoiler alert on my panning. It is the Wet n Wild Brulee eyeshadow. Look at this thing. It is completely gone. I have used and abused the crap out of this for so long. I love this eyeshadow. Very, very pigmented. It blends beautifully. It's a great powder. Or some people do use it as an under eye powder. I personally can't because I'm not that fair. But I have used this to set my primers on my eyes. I've used this to just use it as an eyeshadow on my lids, as a brow bone. I just love this. The only reason why I won't repurchase it is because I have so many shadows that are very similar to this color that I do want to go through before I purchase this. But I love this. It's only 99 cents and it is so, so good. I have heard that this is being discontinued. Please tell me this is not true, because if that's the case, I'm going to have to run out and get a bunch of them because I love this. But this is one that I have used and abused for years. Color tattoos. If you've followed me since the beginning of my channel, you guys know that I love Maybelline color tattoos, and I have heard that they're being discontinued. I don't know. I'm hoping not. But this, I use and abuse these so much. I have already used one full one. I have almost every single color they have come out with ever. That's how obsessed I am with them. But I love these. These, when they dry out a little bit, they work even better on my eyelids, and I love to use these in the summer for that reason, because I don't need to use an eyeshadow primer, then my shadow. I could just use this as my primer or as my shadow, and I am good to go for the day. Love this product. Unfortunately, this color right here was a limited edition color, but you know, your girl bought a few backups, so I bought a few of these. So this is close to soft ochre from MAC. So I love this type of product. Now the rest that I have are concealers. I have quite a few of them. These are new. They look new, but I have purchased so many of these over and over. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection. This is a light medium. I have used fair, I have used light, I have used light medium. Light medium is actually my skin tone color, but I do like to use this in the summertime. I've gone through, this is my third tube of this. I love this. It blends really nicely. It's very emollient. I don't like dry under eye concealers because my under eyes are dry. That's the only thing that is dry on my face. So I like to use this one because it is great. It's a squeezy tube, so I kind of feel more sanitized in a way. So this is my third tube, used and abused. NYX HD Concealer, by far one of my favorites. It really, really conceals everything, and it looks so nice under the eyes. It's flawless. Doesn't really settle in my fine lines. I just love this. This is my fifth tube of this. Yes, fifth tube. I have gone through so many of these, and I was missing it. The color that I like to use is beige. I have used yellow. I have used light. I've used quite a few different colors. I love this one, and I know it's a lot of people's favorites. Another one, this is my fifth tube of purchasing. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is another one that just sits really nicely under the eyes. I just love this one so much. 5 tubes of this. That's how much I love it. So this is another one that I constantly repurchase. The last one that I have is the Maybelline Age Rewind line. I have so many. I think this is probably my fourth one. I've gone through so many of them. I did take off the sponge tip of this one particularly because this is a corrector, but I love these. Again, this is a nice blendable one. It's emollient, it's creamy, it's not drying. Love this one. So this is about my fourth tube of this. The last 2 products that I have is new. These are like about a year old in my collection. These are the NYX Dark Circle Concealers. I love these. I'm so happy that they finally have something like this at the drugstore. And when you guys see these, you can see how abused these are. This is light and medium, so you guys can tell that I love these. Light I use in the winter time, as you guys can tell I love this stuff. And then this is medium. I am wearing this today under my eyes, and you can see that, yes, I have been loving this one as well. The reason why I love these so much is because it's not too much where you could see through and see that I am wearing a corrector under my eyes, but it plays so nicely with other concealers. It is emollient and thin, so it's not thick and drying under my eyes. And I have noticed that when I don't wear these under my eyes, under concealers, I still can see my dark circles under my eyes. So this works well. I don't need a lot, and I just love these. So I'm so happy that they have something at the drugstore that works, that I don't have to pay an arm and a leg for. And they have 4 colors. I think they have fair, light, medium, and then dark. So I have light and medium to go with. Both of them work for me. It just depends on what time of the year that I'm using them. So those are my used and abused products that I currently have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Drea, for tagging me again on this tag. I loved it. I'm excited because it makes me see progress too on all the things that I have purchased. So if you guys want to do this tag, please let me know in the comment section so I can go ahead and check out your channel, your video. I would love to see your used and abused products. If you do not have a channel, put them down in the comment section. I love to see what you guys love to abuse and just repurchase over and over, because we have those favorite products where we know we cannot live without. So I will catch you guys in my next video, and don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys!